Welcome to NFL football. Welcome to football week 16.
Week 16, it is the football pick show.
Yes.
With John.
Sean.
You're John.
It's
And
Mark.
Mark. I'm Mark. We are here to have some fun.
Yeah, we do. And Dad,
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
Holy money.
Hold on to your money.
Don't bet on the picks.
Do not bet on our picks.
On just entertainment only.
You don't want to pick one of these games and put the rent money on it?
I'll win.
Do you have how we're doing?
How are we doing?
Well, how did we do last week?
Oh, last week for me,
Yeah?
I got 144.
Well, that's total. What? Do you know what you did just last week?
I'm sorry, I lost track. We're tied on 12 right
12 right.
and 3 wrong.
12 right, 3 wrong. You know what that means?
No, wait, take it back.
4 wrong.
You got 12 right
Yes.
and 4 wrong.
And you?
And I got 12 right, 3 wrong.
Well, no, you had to get 4. It's got to add up to 16.
Wait,
So you counted something wrong.
I got 12 right.
Well, if you got 12 right, you got 4 wrong.
No, you got 4 wrong.
Yes, but you're not listening to me. There was 16 games. 12 and 3 only adds up to 15. If you got 12 right, you got 4 wrong. That's the way it is. So we tied. Young one.
Okay.
And how we doing for the season? That means I'm still ahead.
I got 144.
How many do I have? 146?
You got 145.
A 1-game lead on the season. But you know what, John? We got 12 right. Maybe we should go to the casino.
Oh, yeah, we do.
All right, how about we do this? All the money we were going to spend at Christmas time, you want to put it on our games?
What do you think?
I don't think you do.
Good answer.
All right, so let's get down to our picks. John has been doing his research, working hard on making his picks.
I did.
And it's hard, because what team do we root for?
New York Jets.
The New York Jets.
I
Want to hear
know.
what happened today? What didn't happen today? Came out today. In The Athletic, it's a publication that covers sports, now owned by the Times. They had an article about the New York Jets, and it's really disheartening. In the offseason, they were going to sign Judy, the wide receiver who plays for Cleveland.
Yes.
They were going to sign him, and that might have been a good signing. But you know who stopped him? The owner. You know why the owner stopped him?
Why?
Because his teenage sons said that Judy had a low rating in the Madden football game. This is nuts. Joe Douglas was bemoaning that he was working for 2 teenagers because Woody Johnson kept talking about his teenage sons and what they thought. And what his teenage sons, who they thought they should sign. This would be crazy. You know what that would be like?
Yes.
That would be like if they listened to you and me. We don't know what we're doing. Oh, it's hard being a Jet fan, isn't it?
I know.
Oh, sins of the father visited on the son.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it's the same
let's
thing.
get down to our picks. So ground rules, entertainment only.
Entertainment only.
Hold on to your money. We don't pick against the spread. And we're just trying to entertain you,
Yes.
right? What's our mission?
Spread happiness.
And we're trying to bring you a little happiness. So let's get down to it. First game tonight, Thursday night. Then Broncos, the Broncos, who are looking good behind that rookie quarterback, Bo Nix, travel to the West Coast to play the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, who you got?
I'm taking the Broncos.
You're taking the Broncos. You like that flashy record they have.
I do. I really like it. I Bo Nix is a really good quarterback.
Okay, I like Justin Herbert more.
Oh,
I'm taking the Chargers.
Oh, Dad.
And then on Saturday there are 2 games. Here's the way it goes. Goes back to the early 1960s in agreement with Congress. Friday night is for college. It's for high school football.
Yeah.
Saturday is for college. Sunday is for the NFL. but the college season is over, so now the NFL plays games on Saturdays. They say they care about the player health. They'll play games every night of the week if they can to make more money. So Saturday, 2 games. First game up, the Houston team, the Texans. They're going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come.
Here I come.
Mahomes hurt his ankle, but he was practicing all week. Who
I
you
keep
got?
playing.
Who you got?
I'm taking the Chiefs.
They find a way to win. That's what good teams do. They find a way to win.
Yes.
And then, we have a AFC North battle.
Yes.
Mike Tomlin is bringing his team into Baltimore. And the Ravens
Ravens.
are hosting the Steelers. Who you got?
The Ravens.
I think so too, but tough game to pick, but I'm going to agree. People keep underestimating the Steelers, and they keep playing well, though they got stomped on by the Eagles last week. Then we move to Sunday, and the 1 o'clock games. The 1 o'clock games are where they put the games they don't think anyone's going to watch. It's another AFC North battle. Battle of Ohio.
I know.
Cleveland versus Cincinnati.
Yes.
Who you got?
I'm taking Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cleveland's got a new quarterback. They're booking a young guy up out of UCLA. They're benching Jameis Winston. Because it turns out, Jameis, you got to throw the ball to your team, not the other team. He keeps throwing interceptions. Cincinnati has no defense, but they got a great offense.
Yes.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm taking Cincinnati. And then there will be an ugly game in Atlanta. Atlanta has benched Cousins, and they're playing the rookie quarterback, Michael Penix, out of Washington. The Giants are playing Drew Lock. Their choices were Tim Boyle, Drew Lock, or
Tommy
Tommy
DeVito.
Cutlets. And they're playing Drew Lock. This is going to be an ugly game. This is what happens when you don't have a quarterback. Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Falcons.
So am I. Giants are one bad team, aren't they? And then Arizona going to the Cardinals. Cardinals showing some life. Jalen Coca had a big game last week, over 100 yards. Gotta love those Holy Cross products.
I know.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Cardinals.
So am I. I'm taking the Cardinals. They're playing. They're still in it. They're playing for something. And then Detroit. Like everybody in their defense is hurt. Everybody. They are going to Chicago. Chicago is one bad team.
I know.
Who you got?
I'm taking the Lions.
And Caleb Williams, boy, he is not playing well, but bad coaching, bad setup. That's tough. I'm taking the Lions too. And then Tennessee, they're going to a new quarterback. They're going to play, they're going to bench Levis. They are traveling not far to the Colts. The Colts have still got something to play for. Who you got?
Colts.
I'm taking the Colts too. Though you hear what Jonathan Taylor did last week. He's running in for a touchdown, just like Corley did with the Jets early in the year. And before he reached the goal line, he dropped the ball.
I know.
Oh my gosh. And then a game you and I will be watching.
Oh boy.
The Rams.
The Rams.
Well coached, finding a way to win, are coming cross country to play the Jets, Jets. Aaron Rodgers been looking good. Who you got?
I think it's a chest.
You bet with your head or with your heart?
Maybe both.
Maybe both. I'm taking the Jets too. That's purely with my heart.
Oh, so much.
And it's tough. Last 1 o'clock game, NFC East battle. 2 playoff-bound teams. Philly is traveling down the road, not far, to Washington.
They're taking the bus.
Taking a bus? Maybe they're taking the train. Who you got?
I'm taking Eagles.
The Eagles. Barkley's banged up. Still a little dissension.
Barkley picking up?
He's a little banged up.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh. Okay. Then we turn to the 4 o'clock games and the surprising Minnesota Vikings behind Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold might be the quarterback in New York next year. Could be the Jet quarterback. Would you bring him back?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he'll never come back to the Jets. Minnesota's going to Seattle, the Emerald City. Seattle's still fighting out there. Still fighting. 8-6, tied with the Rams. Who you got?
I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings too. Boy, that means the Cardinals could move into it. If it plays out the way we've been picking, the Cardinals would move into a three-way tie with Seattle and the Rams for first place in that division.
Oh, yeah.
And then New England, sad sack New England.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, Mayo's under a lot of pressure up there. They got to go to Buffalo. They got to play Buffalo.
I know.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Buffalo.
That's because you're awake and you're a sane person.
Yeah.
I'm taking Buffalo too. Buffalo's favored by 14.5 points. Jeez. That's a lot of points. Do you know the Falcons were favored by 8.5 points over the Giants? The Falcons aren't that good. Okay. And then, two losing teams. Vying maybe for the first draft pick. Jacksonville Jaguars. Behind Jones, a quarterback. Or traveling to Vegas. Maybe they'll have fun. Maybe they'll go to the casino. Maybe they'll catch a magic show like you did. Maybe they'll spend time on a lazy river. Maybe they'll ride the roller coaster at New York, New York. Who are you taking, Jacksonville or the Raiders?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. You think they'll come back, huh? And then the very disappointing San Francisco 49ers are traveling to Miami, playing a guy who used to coach for them. Who you got?
I take it the Niners.
You think the Niners will make it happen?
I just did the Miami last week.
Yeah, I did.
I did the boys stop. Is Siri Izzard?
They're not a very good team.
No.
Yeah.
Miami.
Oh, that was a bad injury. I did.
Bad injury.
Bad injury.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm taking Niners.
Niners. And then we go to the night games. Sunday night, Tampa Bay. Your new favorite team because you met the coach's wife and the two of you hit it off.
I did.
Tampa Bay is going to Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a song called Willin' by Lowell George and Little Feat. And they talk about Dallas Alice.
Willin'.
Not Willin'. You sound like a frog. Who you got, Tampa Bay or Dallas?
Buccaneers.
I'm taking Buccaneers too, though Baker Mayfield's a little banged up. And the last game of the week,
I keep playing.
the Saints, who are also banged up. Kamara is not going to be back. They got a backup quarterback. They got to go to Green Bay. Who you got?
Packers.
So I think we only had one disagreement. Let me see. No, we had two. Right off the gate. First one tonight, you picked Denver, I picked the Chargers. But then we both got Kansas City, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Arizona, Detroit, Indianapolis, the Jets. Philadelphia, Minnesota, Buffalo, Vegas, and then you got the Niners, I got the Dolphins, and we're both picking Tampa Bay and Green Bay. All right, folks, you got the marching orders. You got the teams we're picking. Let's see how it works out. Think it'll work out well?
Yes, Dad.
Okay. John does his research. He picks his team. Hey, we hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful weekend. I guess we'll be back next Thursday, day after Christmas. Hey, and if you want great socks, where can they get them?
At JohnCrazySocks.com.
John'sCrazySocks.com. All right, folks, have a good night.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.